just because of what you're saying, I want to show you something. Here's a clip that was taken over the weekend. These kids were riding in the back of that tricycle on the N1. They are a football team on their way to play a game. Now let's hear. I want us to hear the person in the video counting them.
And yeah, 25. Can I put them
25.
25.
Plus 2 operators, the rider and the mate. So that's 27 people traveling in that thing on the N1. Look at these kids. These are children, somebody's children. All they said was, "Mama, I'm going to play football."
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And then 27 of them were loaded into that thing on the N1.
Yeah.
So if, I mean...
Yeah. I think Kojo, it's a very serious situation. We need to be up and doing. This one, if something happens, 25. All these children, 25, will perish. And then it becomes a talk shop again. And so we need to, we should not wait for anybody from anywhere to tell us. A police officer must be able to see them and quickly drop them. I mean, the consequences are that you will be more of embarrassed in a way that people will speak against you and all that. There may even be insults. But it's
at
better.
least they will live.
They will live. And so, Kwaku, I think that much as we speak about this, and then we know that there is that holistic approach, the Ministry of Transport, Roads and Highways might come together, see how we can distribute buses and passenger service vehicles fairly and all that, which is the broader picture. There are minor things we can do quickly, individually, because we have the capacity, the state capacity given to us a mandate as police officers. And here, I want to take advantage to challenge our enforcement officers that wherever you are and you have that capacity to deal with some of these things, let's deal with them because you have the state power. Don't let us wait. Like you say, if that particular one that happened on Saturday, if there was some police officer who was courageous enough and say that I drop all of you and I will not allow you, of course there may be interferences here and there. You'll find even the chief coming to speak to you about let them go. After all, for once it won't happen. But you would never know. I think that it is time for us to be on our feet and do what is right, what is required of us. I am speaking so passionately because if you go to some home now, because of the loss of a certain man or woman, somebody has lost his education entirely. Some home is not going to, in fact, they've lost everything, and even the state. And so it's very pathetic. I think that Kweku, we will challenge the enforcement officers to deal with some of these issues. We see them every day, even in Accra. Go to the city center, you'll find them running around. But there are buses around. There are a lot of options and opportunities when it comes to passenger services. So please, it's up to us. I think that we need to do more.
So look, we need to